Hello, Mrs. Fallen. What's good? How you doing, beautiful?
Hidden in this jumble of letters is the name of the world's most famous baby doctor. Can you find it? Now you see it. That's how we play. Now,
Yeah, I'm starting a couple of minutes late. I'm sorry.
it. Now you see it. And here's the host of our show, Chuck Henry. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome again to Now You See It.
See, I was trying to decide. Late. What means this late? It means I'm like behind in my timing. It was not a pretty day at the office. Is basically. Yes, it were. Yes, it were ridiculously hot. You ever have one of those days when you didn't want to step outside of the office for your break? That was me a couple of times today. See, the worst thing is Siri got through my first letter first so fast that I'm trying to find replacement questions. And I have to go digging for questions that start with certain letters. All right, man, why are you not? It's one reason I'm kind of playing a little bit of catch up. I gotta see what other letter I'm missing. C S. Oh, damn it! I apologize, guys. I meant to start that. You know, it always sucks when you guys get through my crossword puzzles in like 4 letters. It's like I'm gonna quit using pop culture. I swear I'm gonna quit using pop culture. You'd have to ask Freddie, Spock. I need to finish Pete's End, but I just can't bring myself to do it. I cannot bring myself to do it. Because I've been playing Amazing Spider-Man 2. Not the latest one, but the one before. I forgot how much fun it is, but I forgot how much I hate swinging through the city. I get myself all turned around and upside down. Is KTG here? No. KTG has not been here in a very, very long time. I don't think she loves me anymore. I forgot. I didn't realize, because when I bought it, my intent was to buy the newest one. I'm so glad I bought the previous one. I have to admit that. It's more fun than I remember it being. No, he would tell you to go through Lethal's anus to get there, Spock. That's what he would tell you. And I apologize, I did not bring up the words one. It was on my to-do list, and I just didn't do it. The good news is, just so you guys can see it, CloudBot's working, or Streamlabs is working again. I figured out what it was. Somehow I turned it off. Yeah, I feel really stupid. I'm sitting there, I'm going through every flag I can think of. And then I go look, and it's like, oh, CloudBot's off. I was a dummy. I was a total dummy. You ever just brain spasm? Well, A, that was me at the office today. And hopefully they don't, like, really kill me. I have a feeling they're going to tomorrow. I think I'm in serious trouble. So we'll have to wait and see. It's like you make one mistake and oh crap, Wits loose. Yoda, by the way, I am mad at you. I have been waiting for you to show up. Your package came back to me. Undeliverable. They dropped it off for you, but the note on the envelope says, let me find it real quick. It says return to sender, no mail receptacle, unable to forward. What did you do to your mailbox? Did you hide your mailbox? That's what the note says. That's what the note says on it, is you have no mail receptacle. Well, you better tell whoever's in your complex to accept these packages. I'm going to try to get it out this weekend again. But yeah, it bounced back. Yes, it is the Sawyer Circle one. I have been sitting on that box waiting for you to show up for 2 weeks. Just so I could yell at you. Now, if I have to put your real name on it, let me know. No, Aaron, I have not sent anything out this week. I just got my card yesterday. So some stuff will be going out this weekend. But I've never had a problem before putting YDGNC on it before. Or Yoda's Dream. I've never had a problem with that before. But yeah, they said there was no mail receptacle. Ah! Hey, Chuck, how you doing? I know you're over there having fun with Becky. He's getting himself shot up. I was dying in laughter at the one where he's like, that is why I do not play games like Rainbow Six. I swear I was watching Fecky play, and I gotta stop my chit chat.
Just make sure that you tune in to Lift Wits. You're watching Lift Wits. If you're playing the right way, just make sure that you tune in to Lift Wits.
And good evening, ladies and germs. And I'm a ghost at the moment. That's because my camera got busted or moved. Come on, camera, fix. Give me a minute. I kind of goofed and knocked the camera, so bear with me. Let's see if I can fix the camera a little bit. There we go. Kind of fixed the camera. I am not paying attention to the dirty words. I'm not paying attention to the wordy dirts. Show the artwork and big prizes. Okay, yeah, I can do that in a second, Mrs. Fallen. I can do that in a second. No. I am super poor. I spend too much money on you guys. How is everybody doing this fine Thursday evening? Well, you're the one that said that the Green Hornet dildo was in the Green Hornet box. I think you and Bubbles have been like on the same wavelength lately. It's scary. I'm not gonna say why, but it is terrifying. It really is. So how is everybody doing this fine? You know what's wrong? I just realized what's wrong. One of my lights is changed the wrong way. When you guys started the conversation, yes it is. One of my lights got switched. Hold on. One of my lights got turned around. There. I think that's better. I think that's better. We'll find out in a second. It just has an intimate use. It's still a wordy dirt. It's still a word. I apologize for the camera, folks. Like I said, I kind of goofed and knocked the camera. And right now, I have not been able to get it to reset correctly. I will get it at some point. But yeah, I actually turned the whole thing, and the lighting is completely off at the moment. Let's see if that fixes part of the problem. So how is everybody doing? It's fine. Thursday evening. All right, so you know what's wrong. What's wrong? I'm just curious what is wrong. All right, so Mrs. Fallon did ask for me to show off what replaced Mickey and Goofy. So there we go. Let me move a couple of things so you guys can see it. This is one of the silk screens I picked up. And it has to go here because that's about the only place I can fit it. That is the from Capcom. You guys can't see down in the bottom corner because I can't get my hand high enough at the moment. And I have to roll. I always have to remember I have to roll it up from the bottom. You're watching Fox News and thinking about asking if you can wait until late August. Why late August? What did I miss? What's in late August? Is there something going on that I'm not aware of? Who's going to San Diego Comic-Con? I'm not even sure. I am trying to play catch-up here, folks. I'm trying to play catch-up. I'm like, wait a minute, what am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh, okay. Your birthday's in September. Well, we'll just call it an early birthday gift if it gets there beforehand, Spot. How's that? All right. So there was a big question on Twitter today. Mr. is the first. Mr. is the first. Oh, Mistress area is on the first. Okay, maybe. He says maybe some like your DB. Yeah, if you find some DBZ stuff that's affordable, I want them for prizes. I swear I can't find anything DBZ related that is like affordable. I can't. It's like if there is one thing I cannot get my hands on, it's affordable DBZ stuff. I try, and I try again, and it never works. The closest I have come was like one prize, and that was just like sheer luck, and I think it already went out. No, actually I think it's still in the drawer. I don't think I've given away the DBZ glasses. I don't think. I'll have to look. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody is doing well out there. Hope everybody is having a very, very, very good Thursday evening. There is a new poll up. Keep an eye out for the Batman Beyond. Bros, are you begging for stuff? I don't blame you. I beg too. I admit to it. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I really don't have a lot to talk about today. Like I said, it was a rough day at the office, so I am trying to forget about today. So, we'll see what happens. I can try the Monopoly game, Aaron, I don't remember if it is ready. I was doing some edits to it. And I can't remember what I was editing on. There were Random Stars Super Balls. The Incredibles prize is the Junior Pez Dispenser. The Junior Pez Dispenser. But I'll get to that, I promise. Allie, how you doing, Allie? So for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it's going to probably be a short night. I am debating whether or not we're going to do any large games tonight. I'm debating. Hello, George. What is good? So with that, I have to go reset the timer. Whoop, get back your timer. Where did my cool timer went? Box window. There we go. So yeah, like I said, so tonight I'm not exactly sure how the show is going to go. I am not sure how the show is going to go. We'll have to wait and see. Because again, this will be a short episode tonight because I have to be at the office at 7 o'clock in the morning. I already volunteered for it. I'm already signed up for it. I have to be there. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start the list. And bear with. And I do put a slowdown on the timer for the list. Because otherwise you guys would swamp me with words and phrases and questions and things, and I would never get anything done. So for list number 1 of the evening, we are looking for 10 things in a professional garage. We are looking for 10 things you would find in a professional's garage. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the timer starts now. And for those of you that have never been here before, welcome to the List Wits game show. We are toolbox, wrenches, all good, but not what we're looking for. We have the car jack going to Fallen. We have motor oil going to Spot. We have an engine going to Bros. Green compressor. Aaron getting a nice, easy cars. Spanner, air compressor, monkey wrench, timing gun, mount machine. I almost put that on there, Mrs. Pollen. I almost put bikini dressed women in there. Thank you for the host fatality. Torque wrench, spare wheel, oil drum. Jumper cables. What's a blot, George? Is that a term I am not aware of? Yoda's green girl getting the rags. Claw hammer, lawnmower, diagnostic tool. Ah, damn it! I was so hoping, bros, that nobody thought about mechanics. That's what I was so hoping for. It was like I'm like I'm halfway through the list. Nobody said mechanic yet. It's gonna slide. It's gonna slide. Nobody's gonna pick that one. Damn it! I'm gonna say number 9. I am gonna say number 9, but you guys have proved me wrong before. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have never been here before, welcome to spiders. Yeah, I can see spiders. Calendar, glass cleaner, broom. Oh, good ones. See, now I'm kind of hoping 5 sneaks through. Now I'm hoping 5 sneaks through. It is not going to happen, Allie. Let me put it this way, all right? And just take this from me. You have a bunch of kids, and that's what most of these people are, that are trying to schedule something 2 months from now. Am I correct? 2 months from now? They're going to totally forget about it. And out of these tens of thousands of people that say, you're going in, you're going in, you're going in, and so on and so forth, they're going to get maybe 30. I guarantee you, it is so overblown. It is not going to happen. It's going to be so bad. Oh, there are people that are honestly dumb enough to do it. It's called trespassing on government property. That's my point, Allie. There are a million that want to do it. It's already become a meme. It's already become a joke. It's not going to happen. You're going to get maybe out of these million of people that say they want to do it. Okay? It turns into a bad joke. It's turned into a meme online. The moment it's turned into a meme online, it's dead. So I will say they're going to get maybe 100 and something people to show up. I really do. I say they'll get 100 and something people to show up. Maybe there will be like one group that could like extend that number. Maybe. And that's going to be it. It's going to be the biggest fatality. Where's mine? Where's mine? That's all I want to know. It is going to be an embarrassment. That's all I can say. You guys realize what Area 51 is, right? It's not some secret government lab. It's an airplane training ground. That's all it is. Hello, Miss Delvikins. Delv, I meant to talk to you last night, so maybe later. Because I worried about you. I worried about you. Because you hadn't posted anything on Instagram, and I didn't want to bug you. And I didn't know how to talk to you yesterday with all that stuff you were going through. It's on top of that at the south end of an Air Force and Navy live fire. Yeah, it's basically it's a airplane testing lab. It's funny. Um, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie Broken Arrow. I think it's Broken Arrow. But there's a joke out in the early part of Broken Arrow where, oh, did you call it Will, Aaron? I'm sorry, I got caught up in this Area 51 thing. Okay. Yes, they have warehouses. Yes, they have scientific areas. That's all it is. Holy mackerel. Aaron, that's a -3. That did not go into the no prize zone. So with that, Aaron, but I want to say this Broken Arrow, where they joke, I think it's Broken Arrow, where they joke about people that are sitting outside the fence of Area 51 just watching for planes to take off. I think it's Area 51. It might be another. Or Broken Arrow. It might be another. All right, Aaron, with that, you get to take 3 numbers off the vault. Yeah, I put it back on. Once it gets down to about 12 numbers, then I'll take it off. And then when it gets down to 10, I'll probably get rid of the 2. And I need to make sure I haven't missed a correct answer anywhere. And as you guys can see, I got Streamlabs back up and running, which made me very, very, very happy. So you want to take 3 numbers off the orange row? I want to make sure, because you just said the top. You want to reveal the orange row. Again, you get to take 3 off. So it's like orange, orange, orange. You can go orange, white, blue. Orange, white, white. So I'm just making sure, because all you said was top. So you want all 3 off the top row. Exactly, Allie. That's what I seriously expect to happen. All right, all 3 off the top row, which means we're going to find out 1, 2, 3. Which means we know the first number in the vault is a 3. So, Aaron, what 4-digit number would you like to try? But yeah, I'm almost going to guarantee you, Allie, it's going to turn into a Burning Man party. And for those of you guys that don't know, the Burning Man party is a huge rock festival That happens out in Nevada yearly. That's what I see probably happening on the 20th of September. All right, Aaron says 3, 6, 4, 9. We lock that in. And we hear the side trombones yet again. Time clock, extension cord. That's what I see happening. I see a bunch of kids. Becky, how you doing, my friend? What is good? So how is the shooting going? I got to admit, Becky, because I was talking about this when we first started. That is why I don't play games like Rainbow Six. I swear, every time you died, I'm looking and I'm like, where the hell did they shoot from? And I could not see a single person on your screen. And it's like, it's great. It's like the resolution wasn't bad. It's like they're just shooting you out of nowhere. It was funny because I'm sitting there like, what they do? Shoot through the walls? They shoot through the couch, sort of like they did in the Jackal, where Bruce Willis shoots the girl through the couch. Hello, Jesse. How you doing, gorgeous? So yeah, it was kind of like, that's why I don't play those games, because I know I get my ass shot off. But ladies and gentlemen, if you have not watched Becky, he is my favorite drunken Irishman. That's my quote for him over on DLive. He is one of the circle of the. Let me make sure I got this right. It's the Live Hive. I think I don't have my Discord up, so I don't know right off the top of my head. There are not many people I follow on DLive because again, I go looking for chat streamers in particular. And Saturday night or Sunday night, Saturday nights or Sunday nights, I forget which. With Fecky, it gets hilarious. It gets absolutely hilarious. See, there we go. I got it right. See, the old memory isn't gone just yet. It's still there are still pieces that are working. I still gotta get the lighting fixed. Like I said, it kind of sucks. It's like I kind of turned the camera, and now my lighting is completely off on my camera. It's like it is completely shot at the moment, and that's just because I turned the camera hard. It's like, damn it, what did I do? So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for the last 4 items that you can find in a professional's garage. And we're talking about, just to make sure you guys know, we're talking about auto body shops. We're talking about auto body shops. L3, don't start tonight. I am not in the mood for the trolls this evening. I'm just warning you. If you want to play, you want to participate, great. But if you troll in tonight, you're not going to be here for long. You're going to be on a 24-hour man really quick. Transmission jack. I kind of went with hydraulic jack for that one. See? I saw a bunch of people go for rims. I saw a bunch of people go for something else. And it's a simple tires. These simple tires. I was going to put tire balancer, but I already had hydraulic jack up there. I warned you tonight, Elfrey. I am not in the mood. I had a crappy day at the office. No, I wasn't looking for the balancing station spot. I was looking for tires. Nope, not wheels. Wheels are not the tires. Tires are very specific, Aaron. I will admit, I thought about putting the tire balancing station up there. And I'm like, no, I'm going to go with something simpler just to see what happens. I still say number 5 is going to be the hardest one up here. Just my opinion. And we know what my opinions are like at times. We do know what my opinions are like at times. Exactly. Hubs and rims are not the tires. So anyway, where was I? So like I said, L3, I'm sorry, man. 24-hour ban. I'm not in the mood. Engines, visors, rims, hoses, storage, motors, all good ones, but not what we're looking for. So again, guys, I am going to try to get some packages out Saturday. I have to go out. I got my credit card back. So I'm definitely going to try to get some of these packages out Saturday. I'll resend yours, Yoda. I know Chuck is on my to-do list. Heavy is on my to-do list. Aaron is definitely on my to-do list because I've been holding errands for a while. And Walrus, I know those are my big 5. But I got a bunch of them that I have to push out. So basically, I think I'll be draining the PayPal account this weekend. Which I'll probably have to do tomorrow. Just to make sure I got money to send out. So yeah, the PayPal account will probably get completely drained in the morning. Just to make sure I can get these packages out. And again, guys, for those of you guys that have never seen the show before, we try to give out something each and every episode. Yeah, Lino is fun, but Lino does not have that physical feel to it. We are a game show, and you can't have a game show without prizes. And some of the prizes are up here in the upper right-hand corner, or left-hand corner. For instance, behind one of these list items, there will be a small prize. The small prize could be anything from down here on the bottom. For instance, we have the Terra Obscura graphic novel. Ah! Damn it, Chuck. Everybody was going with wrenches. Everybody was hooked on wrenches. And you had to go the other direction. Damn it! I thought that one was going to last. I thought Screwdriver... I saw about 20,000 wrenches throughout the game. I saw all those wrenches, and not one person said Screwdriver. I thought that was going to be my sneaky. Bros took my mechanics because I thought that one was going to sneak. Nope, nobody said Screwdriver. Because I was looking, I saw wrench, impact wrench, and they were like all back to back. And I'm like, I got past the wrenches, and then you guys went off on another tangent. And I'm like, I got this. Number 5 is going to catch him. Damn it! I was so close. Yeah, you said monkey wrench. And if the wrench had been up there, I would have counted monkey wrench as a wrench. Alright, so we got 2 left. No hint. We're going the full 22 minutes at the moment. So again, behind one of these items, there will be a small prize. And again, we just showed off the graphic novel you could win. You can win the Peter Bondra statue. Whoop. I keep forgetting I gotta lift it because I moved the camera a little bit. Then we have the Dash Pez dispenser from The Incredibles. And in the bag, I'm not moving at the moment. Well, yeah, I'm going to move it. These are from NFL Showdown. This was actually a board game, but I could only get my hands on the cards. And the only reason I picked this up and got them is because occasionally in here, you will actually find actual football player cards. And I think there's a couple of basketball. I think I got a bad leg on the table. I think I got a bad leg on the table because my table is a little bit wobbly at the moment. Give me 1 minute. I got to check something. Creeper oil stains on the floor. Weed WD-40. Auto stethoscope. Stand up, Captain Action. He doesn't want to stand up now. Let me do that. Let's see if that stands him up for a second. Well, I want to check my legs on my table to see which one is wobbly. One of them is wobbling because the table is like... I don't know which one it is. Stand back up there. He doesn't want to stay stood up now. Oh, by the way, Siri, the watches are actually definitely from Burger King. No. This is from the Captain Action set. This is the actual Captain Hornet figure. It is not a model. There we go. In addition, folks, behind one of these items, there will be a one-player game where you will have a chance to win a die-cast card. Allie took one of my other good ones. Coveralls! So we put Allie down for coveralls. So we are down to one item. And I will give you guys one slight hint, just because I want to. Somebody kind of mentioned number 6, but they didn't mention it as a guess. Oh, you said it a long time ago? Alright, give me a look. Give me a look. Oh, somebody did say it. You did, Mrs. Fallen. I saw it. I see it. Well, you put mechanic uniform and coveralls, but I will let it go. I will say, I will be fair. I will be fair and say you did get it. No, Mrs. Fallon did say it first. It does go back that far. She did say uniform and coveralls. And overalls are not coveralls. Just so you know, Spot. So if you did say overalls, they're not the same thing. So yeah, behind one of these, there. Well, you still might get lucky, Allie. I don't know how long the wheel spin has left. I will say number 6. Somebody mentioned earlier, but they did not mention as a yes. Okay, just to let you know. They did. They actually used it in the sentence, but they didn't use it as a yes. there we go. Number 6 is hubcaps. Number 6 is hubcaps. And I think it was actually Spock who basically said hubs and rims are not the same as tires, which they are not. They are not the same. But because Spock said it as a sentence and not a guess, I couldn't take it. Who's got a pool? We need to cool off. Yeah, we go over to Fuzzy and Pooh's. That's where we'll go. Alright, so I need to go stop my timer. Give me a second. Pause the timer. Reset the timer. And let's see what we got here. We have Fallen with only 2. Rose with 2. Chuck with 2. Spock with 2. Yoda with 1. And Aaron with 1. So it's actually a very, very spread out list tonight. The question is, who got it right? Who gets the shot at the vault? Who gets the one-player game? And who gets the small prize of the evening? Give me a minute, guys. For whatever reason, trying to figure out how L3's comments are coming through. It's alright, we're just going to ignore him. Told you, dude, I'm not. You blew it. You're done. It's out of there. Alright, so. Let us see. So, who do we start with tonight? We got a lot of 2s tonight. So, I got a lot of people I can start this one off with. And I'm going to say, since Spock and Fallen probably have the largest prize piles waiting to go out, we'll start with them. And we are going to start with Spock, who's like drinking the motor oil. Oh, not there for you, Spock. Aaron, I'm not even recognizing his name. See, the funny thing is, he can say all he wants on chat. I don't see it. Unless I'm actually looking at my screen. That's why I haven't responded to him. I just happen to have it in the wrong spot where I could actually see one of his lines of comments. Then we turn our attention to, let's see, who's got the next biggest pile at the moment? Probably Chuck. Probably Chuck. And he took one of my favorite guesses. So let's see what the screwdriver has. There's vodka and orange juice, for those of you guys that don't know. And it makes working on cars much, much easier. Because if you get something wrong, you're drunk, you don't care. And then, unfortunately, Allie, I did have to give away coveralls to Mrs. Fallen because she did throw it up there first. And again, just so you know, Spock, overalls are the blue jean things. Coveralls are the mechanic's uniform. There is a difference. Unfortunately for Mrs. Fallen, it didn't pay off. See, it's one of those where I said it. And when you guys catch me on those, I keep hoping and praying that it's not the right one. That's not to be mean. It's just, I'm trying. I swear, I am. All right, so then we got one double left, and that's throws. And just because he got the one I thought was going to slide through, is it Mike and the Mechanics? Oh, it's not Mike and the Mechanics. So we have 6 names left on the list. We have Fallen, Rose, Yoda, Spot, Aaron, and Chuck. One of them will be getting a shot at the vault. One of them will be getting a small prize, and one of them will be getting a shot at one of our die-cast vehicles. The question is, who gets what? And we are going to start with, let's start with Mrs. Fallen and the hydraulic jack. Yep, only have 50-50 shot. And that means Mrs. Fallen gets to play our one-player game of the evening. So I got to go get the one-player game open. Bear with me, Mrs. Fallen. And I got to go pick one of the cars for you. And we're going to do... I haven't done this one in a while. Let's see if it's still good. Why do I have... Oh! I remember why. So Mrs. Fallen will be playing the game of Punch-a-Bunch. Now, ironically, I think this is the only one Mrs. Fallen's ever actually won. Like, right off the bat. And Mrs. Fallen will be playing for the 1950 Oldsmobile Rocket, and I think this is actually a bank. Believe it or not. This is a 1950 Oldsmobile Rocket, made in 1999 from Ertl. So we are going to lower the camera so you can see it. You're like, Pops, you see ones you like, then you're taking. Yeah, I am going to admit, die-cast cars are becoming something. It's kind of like I want to give away just because they look great. Even if they were missing pieces or parts, like I've got a couple of them that are like missing the wheels. I got a couple that are missing like one of the side mirrors, just because of how they've been stored. But they still look freaking fantastic. They really, really, really do. Alright, so this is how it's going to work. Mrs. Fallen. We are going to show you a listed price for one of 4 items. Alright? All you have to do is say that the actual price is higher or lower than the price we list. So you can see the 4 items over on the right. We have a memory card, a body pillow, cologne, and a golf bag. Nope, I just hit the wrong button. There we go. So we have to start with, for you, Mrs. Fallen, is the Samsung 128 gigabyte, 100 megabyte per second transaction U3 micro SD Evo select memory card with adapter. The price listed for this memory card is $24.51. All I need to know from you is the actual price of the memory card, higher or lower than $24.51. Mrs. Fallen says the price is higher. Is it higher? No, it's lower. The actual price is $22.99, which means we do not give you the punch for that card. The next item on the board is a body pillow. This is the Queen Rose full body pregnancy pillow, U-shaped maternity pillow for sleeping with nursing baby design with removable cotton cover. The listed price is $45.59 for this body pillow. Is the actual price of the body pillow higher or lower than $45.59? Mrs. Fallen says it's higher. The actual price of the body pillow is lower again. It's $42.45. You're 0 for 2. Now I'm giving you one punch, just so you know. Then we have the cologne. This is Tommy Bahama's Eau de Cologne Spray for Men. It is 3.4 fluid ounces. And I had a whole thing written out for this one, and I don't know where it went. It is 3.4 fluid ounces, and the listed price is $68.35. Is the actual price of the cologne. This is Tommy Bahama. More or less than $68.35. I still got to work. I am still. If anybody knows where I can find the Big Wheel PowerPoint presentation, if you guys can let me know, I would be very interested to use it because I want to do another Price is Right episode. I really want to do another Price is Right episode. So the Tommy Bahama Eau de Cologne is listed as $68.35. Mrs. Fallen, is the actual price of the cologne higher or lower than $68.35? Aaron just ignoring. Like I said, I can't see a thing he says on the chat. Unless I'm looking at the main window. So whatever he says, it ain't coming up on my screen. All right. She says it's less than $68.35. The actual price of the Tommy Bahama is $78. It is higher. 0 for 3. You're 0 for 3, Mrs. Fallen. All right, so the last item is the golf bag. The golf bag is a tailor-made Flex Tech stand bag, prior generation. I don't know what prior generation is. Does not include any clubs in this. It is strictly the golf bag, to let you know. The listed price for the golf bag is $126.15. Is the actual price of the tailor-made Flex Tech stand bag. Is it higher or lower than $126.15? $126.15. She says it's higher. The actual price of the golf bag is $129.99, which makes it higher, which means Mrs. Fallen is 1 for 4 tonight. So this is how it's going to work, Mrs. Fallen. You basically get 2 punches on the board. There are 50 spaces on the board. I think it's behind 5 of them. There's a small, it says small prize. Behind one of them says large prize. If you can get a small prize or a large prize, I will give you that Oldsmobile Rocket. So, Mrs. Fallen, you have 2 punches. Which punch would you like from 1 to 50? All right, number 16 it is. And behind number 16, Mrs. Fallen gets 10 whammies. All right, so there's 10 whammies added to Mrs. Fallen's total. And then she said number 30. So we go for punch number 30, which reveals a wheel spin. I forgot there were wheel spins up there. I totally forgot there were wheel spins up on the board. Now the good news is if you get no prize. I was going to say if you get whammies gone, I don't bother with them. It's like I do not penalize you for getting the bad one. But a wheel spin is basically 50 whammies added back to your prize pile. So basically, you get 50 whammies just because you didn't win anything on the wheel spin. Now, I don't know where the actual numbers are. I don't think it will let me pull them up. Nope, it will not let me pull them up. So, unfortunately, no card for Mrs. Fallen tonight. Alright, but that still means we have, I'm going to go put the Oldsmobile back. We still have a vault shot for someone. And we have a small prize for someone. The question is, for whom? Do not say that. I do have to fix that up a little bit. Because like I said, I'm changing it so it's pretty much just straight die-cast cars. And what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to set it so it could be one of multiple cars. Alright, so let us find out if Rose's engine is a winning slot. Rose, it is a winning slot, which means you get the choice of the small prizes. So, Rose, would you like the NFL Showdown cards? Would you like the Dash Pez dispenser? Would you like... it didn't take him long, did it? It did not take Rose long to say, I want the Pez dispenser. And there went the large prize knocking everything down. So we got to set Bondra back up. So with that, Bros, the Pez dispenser with Dash from The Incredibles is now yours. I got to remember where I have your current pile of stuff. I have to remember where. I think I have yours in a box already. I think I have yours in a box waiting to go out. Give me 1 second. Yep, I have yours in a box waiting to go out. So I'm going to add Dash to your box, my friend. And that means what we have left is the vault shot. And the question is, does the vault shot go to Yoda? I had no idea. Yoda, congratulations, darling. As you get your shot at the vault. So, Mrs. Yoda, you get to pick one row that we are going to remove an incorrect number from. So, Yoda. Oh, Bros jumping in before Spock. Oh, Bros gets it first. So, Bros, you get to take one number off the vault. I was waiting for the 11 to give a fair chance. All right, Bros. That's because Spock's like, time. He doesn't even watch the chat. He's just like, timer. Timer. My turn! Alright, bros. Says, let's get rid of one out of the blue row. And we lose the 9. Oh, I know you do, Spock. It's basically if somebody makes them, and that's part of the strategy, is if you see it and they call for the wheel spin with about 3 seconds left, it's like, wheel, now. And that's part of the game. It is all part of the game. Alright, Rose says the combination of the vault is 3, 4, 6, 1. We lock that in. And we hear... We hear these sad trombones yet again. Alright, Yoda. You are up, my dear. So if you are still here, you get to take one wrong number off the vault. The funny thing is like, if she wins, I actually have to open up her entire package, which isn't that big, and put something else in there. 6 times 5 is 30. So it's actually right at 180. It's right at 1 in 180 chance right now. So Yoda, are you here, my dear, is the question. I don't think Yoda is here at the moment. That's true. The current guess, well, that's why I said at the moment it's 180. That's why I said at the moment it's 180. So Yoda, you got a minute to speak up. Anybody, if you can check on Nerdy Stream and see if she's hanging out there, let me know. We'll give her a minute. Otherwise, the vault shot goes bye-bye. Because the only ones that carry over are the ones that are like at the end of the night. Oh, Nerdy's not on yet. Okay. Well, where is Big Yoda? Oh, no Yoda. No, I think she's blaming her apartment complex. I think she's actually blaming her apartment complex. Oh, I did not mean to shrink that. There we go. Ah, Yoda. You go bye-bye for us. You go bye-bye. Alright, so with that, I am going to jump straight over to, and I'm hoping that this game is actually set up to work, because somebody requested it, and I always tell you guys, if you guys make a request, I try to do it first. I don't know if this one is going to work though. So let me look real quick. Oh, it doesn't like that. Give me 1 second. No, it's not working right now. Sorry, Aaron, I can't do Monopoly at the moment. I cannot do Monopoly at the moment because apparently I need to fix it. Let me check the other version first. Because I actually have two versions of this.
Three of these boxes will break the $6,000 bank. Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek at these 9 celebrities. Abe Vigoda, Alice Coakley, Joanne Close, Dick Collier, Dan Hurley, Linda Carter,
This is one I may have to fix.
and Marjo Walker. All join us in playing Break the Bank. Now we are
Nope, I gotta fix it. So it's got a bug in it at the moment. So I cannot do Monopoly at the moment. So that's how I might fix this. Just for you, Aaron. I will definitely fix that one out as soon as I can. Alright, so I decided that because so what I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen, are 3 interested participants in the game of Wonder Ball. We are looking for 3 interested participants in the game, and it started the description way too quickly. Now, Aaron, this one you should actually know because this is actually from Scotland itself. And it is very, very, very close to the original. In fact, this is a 2019 game. I'm trying to see why I cannot get it to come back up where I want it. So I am looking for 3 interested participants. And like I said, the rules are going by a little bit faster than I had intended. So I will have to fix that at some point. Wonder Ball. Fix the rules. But the rules of Wonder Ball are very simple. You want to be the last player to have one of the balls on the board when the game is over, and you do not want the last ball to be one of the elimination balls. Okay? All right, Aaron is volunteering. George is volunteering. I'm going to give everybody a chance to step in. So we are looking for 3 interested participants. Spock is sitting out. Now the good news is if you are watching from Mixer, this is not a fastest answer game. So if you are on Mixer, this is one of your better opportunities to participate. Just to let you guys know. Because I do know Mixer is pretty much one of these slower in terms of chat to and I am going to turn off slow-mo for Twitch, and I am going to drop. I need a freaking command, D-Live, because you were one of the players. Because when I was testing it, I would just pick 3 random people that I knew were on the channel regularly. Spock. Yeah, actually, I think it's from the last time I did this game. I think you, Yoda, and Twisted were here when we test ran it. It was literally, I think you guys were here from our beta test. And I just kind of like kept the numbers up there. Although for some reason it's not getting rid of the 4. I mean, I know the 4 is still in the play. I just don't know why it's not removing. I have to figure out why it's not removing it at some point down the road. Alright, so at the moment, we have George. We have Aaron. We are looking for one more interested participant. Right now, nobody else is volunteering, Mrs. Fallon, so yes. So we're giving them a chance to step up and volunteer. We're giving them a chance to step up and volunteer. Now, I will tell you guys, just to let you know, this is not a multiple choice game. Okay, this is... Alright, so I'm going to put Miss Fallen for now. But I can't pull you off if I don't get anybody on here very shortly. So, George, are you here? That's question number 1. I know Aaron's here. Alright, George is definitely here. Alright, cool. I'm just making sure. Alright, so basically, Mrs. Fallon volunteered. You guys have to, like, I can't make you volunteer to participate, but I do have kind of like a pecking order. It's basically, if you've never participated, if you've never participated, I will put you at the head of the list. If you've never won anything, I will put you as second on the list. If you've won once since you've been here, I'll put you third on the list. If you have won a lot, you kind of go to the bottom, just to give everybody else a chance. So we will wait and see. So this is how the game works. There are 15 balls in our hopper. All right. There will be, in round 1, I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to remember. Bear with me for a second, because I haven't done this in so long. I want to say there are no danger balls in there. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I've done this. Let me find out. Hold on. I'm going to do this again just so I can see how many danger balls I have. So Be Proud Scotland is the first ever Scottish originated game show. 3 players or teams. Each team has 5 balls they're trying to hold on to. Alright, so there is 1 danger ball in there already. So I had to do an add of 1. Alright, I had to make sure because that's what I wasn't sure of. What we will basically do is we draw 1 ball out at random. So George, you're going to be balls 1 through 5. Aaron will be balls 6 through 10. Mrs. Fawn will be balls 11 through 15. So for instance, George, if you draw ball number 8, all right, and you can answer the trivia question correctly, you remove 1 of Aaron's balls from the game. If you draw 1 of your own, 1 through 5, and you answer the trivia question correctly, we put your ball back in the hopper so it's still in play. If you miss, your ball comes out of the hopper. All right? Your goal is to hopefully be the last player with a ball in the game. Or I should say, your goal is to hope to have the last ball in the game. All right, so with that, I'm going to reload that just so it's done. All right, George, the first trivia question is for you and you only. All right? You have 1 minute to give an answer. All right, it is ball number 6. So if you get this question correct, we are going to remove Aaron's ball number 6 on the board. What creature is saying Allez-vous-en at the opening of The Awakening by Kate Chopin? So, George, that question is for you and you only. What creature is saying Allez-vous-en at the opening of The Awakening by Kate Chopin? And your timer starts now. If you can give me the correct answer to that question, George, you remove ball number 6 from the board, which is Aaron's. If you get it wrong, it goes back in the hopper. What creature is saying Allez-vous-en at the opening of The Awakening by Kate Chopin? And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are here, it is indeed... Oop, why is it not showing my answer? It is indeed a parrot, which means we remove ball numbers. That should not be... Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's got bugs. Why has it got bugs in it? That we got through this with no problem earlier. Why is it putting the 1 in there? That's the danger ball, which is what it should be. I'm trying to figure out why it put George's number 1 on the board. It should be the 6 coming off. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me check something. I'm going to have to go back and fix this. I have no idea why it's doing that. I swear we debugged all of this. With no problem earlier. I swear we debugged this completely on air. It worked on air with no problems. That's the danger ball we need. Alright, let me do something real quick. Let me see if I ran the fill board too much, which is possible. Damn it, what's wrong with it? You guys, because I know you guys remember you were with me when we did this. No, we did have to reset it twice, but that was because I goofed. That was because I had goofed. It is possible. It is possible. Damn it, I really don't want to. I had this game working. I swear we had this game working. Ah! Alright. Okay, going to throw it out. And for now, I don't know what broke. Guess what I'll be working on, folks? I'm wondering if I sent myself the bad copy. I'm wondering if I sent myself the bad copy of this. Let me go take a look real quick. Alright, while I'm doing that, while I'm fixing my bugs, I'm sorry, folks. It was not my intent for this one not to be working. I've got... Damn it, that sucks. That really, really, really does suck. Oh, man, everything's blowing up today. Everything is blowing up today. I can't catch a break. I cannot catch a break today. Alright. Let's see if I can fix that. I have nothing working today. Hey. Alright. Ever just have one of those days, folks? Alright, so I gotta fix... I don't know what's wrong with that one. Like I said, that sucks. This is the one I thought I had working completely. So, fix Wonder Ball. It broke. It broke. See, it broke. Alright, well, that's alright. This just will not be a big prize night tonight, unfortunately. So I figure out what I did with it. So, with that, we are going to jump over to, see, this is why you always have backup plans, sort of. I know, bros, I'm sorry. It's just one of those things where I don't know what to do with it because it died. I told you guys, I am one of the biggest one. I depend more on technical stuff working than anybody I know. It's like if you're playing a game and your stuff dies, it's like, okay, I'll go play another game. Me is basically if I got a game that blows up, I can't fix it on air. Ugh. All right, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a double list night. Not by choice, but just because of the way things go. And what happened on my vault?
From the entertainment jackpot capital of the world,
Vault
in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's the exciting new
and four-letter word.
Liquor Fabrication Show.
My brain not working at all, apparently, Mrs. Fallen. Mine is not working at all. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I told you guys this was a short night. I don't know, maybe I should just stop and wrap it up with one list tonight. All right, for those of you that were here on Tuesday, you remember we did a list that was a snake list because it was National Snake Day. Well, I had a second list set aside that I was going to do, but we never got around to doing it. I couldn't find a way to get around to doing it. So for list number 2 tonight, again, we are looking for snake phrases. Only this time, folks, the word snake is in quotes, which means every answer on the list contains the word snake within it. All right? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, list. See, I swear. List number 2 starts now. I swear, I go through hours and hours of debugging, and then something blows up. I can't help it. Snake in the grass, not there. Snake eater, not there. However, there is a snake in my boots. Oh. And come on. Don't walk over on your computer. So Mrs. Fallen getting our first snake list. And seeing snakes, slippery snakes, not there. We're going to see how well you guys do with our literal snake list. Trouser snake, you poisonous snake. Like I said, I'm kind of peeved now because, like I said, I know Wonder Ball worked. Now I'm going to be sitting down working on it and like trying to figure out what died. I am not happy about that. Never wound the snake along. And Jake Roberts, one of my all-time favorite characters, goes to Spock.
Let's all play What's My Line?
So yeah, folks, I apologize. Like I said, sometimes technical difficulties just do you in. Oh, we know who the gambling man is, don't we, Spock? Snake Eyes. See, I think Spock's too young, too. Only if your mind works in that direction, Mrs. Bond. Only if your mind works in that direction. I know. That's why I picked on you, because you're too young. Okay. That's why I was picking on you, Spock. You're too young to go gambling. There are snakes on this plane. So Miss is falling on the board with number 7. But ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are here, welcome to an occasional buggy show to expose the gambling to care about it. I know, I had to pick on you because you're in the body. Like I said, I was going to do Wonder Ball, but for whatever reason, it's broke, and I have to fix it. And it's going to be a nightmare to fix. Because this is one of those that literally took me a long time to put together. And I've got a feeling I sent myself an old, non-working copy. And if I sent myself an old, unworking copy, how did we get it to work the last time? That's my question. How did we get it to work? You're not going to believe this. List breaking. No. We haven't broken the list. Trust me. I just reloaded it and it started working. I have no clue. I literally just reloaded the damn program. and it started working on the test version. You ever have one of those days? This is one of those days. Snake bite, crawling king snake, tube snake boogie. Beware snakes in the marketplace. All good, but not there. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome those of you that are here to the List Wiz Game Show. The Buggy List Wiz Game Show tonight. Snake the Drain. I almost put it on there, but I will be honest, that one came up like way too early in my thinking. So it's kind of like the first one or two that I come up with, I tend to like throw away and see what comes up afterwards. He is a snake. You're what one, Mr. Grinch? Now I'm going to say you're going to have to be aware of my error to get a couple of these. I will say that. Non-venomous snake versus venomous snakes. So we are looking for 10 words, phrases, people, persons, titles that have snake in the title. But ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are here and still hanging around with all my technical difficulties tonight, like I said, what can you do? I would like to welcome you guys to the List Wits Game Show. And I'm going to close that and get back over to the list. Cold-hearted snake, snake dip, snake scale, good one, but not there. Snake skin boots, fox snake. Now I will give you one hint. There are no viper snakes, no Don the Snake Prudhomme. Now, that was one of those examples where you got to be my age to kind of know. Don Prudhomme is one of the all-time great funny dragster racers. He's one of the all-time greats. In fact, the U.S. Army actually paid him money to advertise for the U.S. Army on his car. And I used to have one of the Hot Wheels or the Matchbox cars, because Matchbox always did real life cars. I used to have one of the Matchbox Don Prudhomme Snake funny cars. You're not seeing the D-Live stuff? Weird. That is very strange. Because I'm seeing it. Gold Cobra. No, not there. And two more will spring forth from the Hydra. That's why, Spot, pay attention to the chat on the window. You knew, since everybody plays video games, Solid Snake had to be up there. Ka the Snake almost made my cut. Ka almost made my cut. Now, wait a minute. If I could have seen Lewis's chat in stream, I'm pretty sure you guys can read. That was my favorite. I got to admit, Snake Plissken was my favorite on there. I got to admit that. That's right, Spock. You got to run it at like at what, 160 or 360? Telling you, you need better internet. That's all I'm going to say. Nope, no Snake Eater. I'm going to help you guys out a little bit. I'm going to help you guys out just a smidge. Oh, shoot. There's a space after Victoria. Ah! I had to fix that. That means there's probably spaces after all the last ones I entered. I will tell you guys, the last two are real people. Alright? I'm going to help you guys out a little. The last two are real people. So we'll see how well that helps. You're not any other... Wait. You lost me there, Chuck. I'm not any others too? That's weird. It's like half the comments are off D-Live are coming through. That's weird. I got a way to kill all my ideas. That's because I'm an evil person, Spot. I got all sorts of technical difficulties tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean, Chuck. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I'm not seeing theirs coming through either. Relay mode is on. I'm wondering. Yeah, because I just realized it's not relaying anything. I think Restream is having problems. Funny thing is, I'm seeing everything on the chat window, but I'm not seeing anything on the chat itself. It's technical difficulties. I told you guys, it's one of those nights. It's one of those nights. I see what you guys mean. I think Restream is having issues. Probably. It's probable. Yeah, but it was working earlier on the D Live side. I was seeing the echo. I was definitely seeing the echo working earlier, and then it quit. What time? Let's see. I gotta see if I can see when it quit. It actually quit right after I banned somebody. Because that's when the relay died. No, Spot, because it was relaying earlier. It was definitely relaying earlier. I mean, I don't mind it. It would be nice if it was like all available for everybody. Because remember earlier, you guys could actually see Chuck. You guys could actually see Chuck earlier. But right now, Chuck's not seeing anything from Twitch on Relay. And no, because like I said, I'm seeing everybody. On my restream chat, I'm still seeing everybody. And like I said, everybody is showing up on the stream chat. If you guys look at the actual stream, you guys will see the icons. Just as an example. Yeah, but he was on Mixer too. He was on Mixer, so I don't know. I don't know why. Alright, give me a minute. I'm going to do something. A repeating phrase, maybe. That is weird. No. Yeah, but that shouldn't affect Restream. That shouldn't affect um, D Live. That shouldn't affect Twitch to D Live. It should not affect D Live to Twitch. Because, let me try one more thing. Nope, see, Mixer showed up. Mixer showed up on the stream. If you have to go, Mrs. Fallen. That's right, somebody's got to go to work, and I got to wrap it up soon as well. I only, because like I said, I got to be up early in the morning to go to the office. I'm wondering if my oath token's timed out. I'm wondering no, because I can still see everything. Yes, ma'am. I will remember. Wait. There we go. I will remember. Like I said, it's just one of them weird nights. One of those weird nights. Because now I'm really reluctant to do the Discord side. I am, because I still want to get the Discord chat in there. But if it's having problem with just the base, I gotta figure out.
And now, the star of our show, where knowledge is king and the reward king size.
I gotta figure out why the relay function quit working. Let me try something. It did something. I don't know what it did. Oh, there we go. Now I see Spot. I had to flip the relay off. I have no idea why I had to flip the relay off. Chuck, do me a favor, say something. Thank you. All right, did that one show up on Twitch, guys? Should be a great big something. Yep, now Spike seasoning. I have never seen it do that. I have never seen it do that where literally a van turned off the relay function. That is strange. Alright, we're going to experiment, so bear with me. Actually, no, because I don't have any dead accounts to experiment on. Spock, I'm going to put you on mute for a second, alright? See, I will be nice. I will let the wheel spin go through first. Now, I don't want to do that to Spock either. Ah! Spock! I got bad news. $700 whammies just went down the drain. $700 whammies. Now, do me a favor, Spock. Do the whammies command. The other one should still be there. I gotta figure out. I'm interested to know if that's a bug in Restream. Problem is it's one of those bugs I can't test unless I like ban somebody temporarily. Okay, so Streamlabs whammies are still there. Cool. All right, so we know that works. Yeah, spelling does help. Well, I was going to put you on a temporary ban just to see if it like turns off the relay, but that's not fair to you. I'm trying to figure out what happened. It's like I didn't even notice because I look at the chat webpage and I can see everybody. So I didn't even look at because I only have like the D-Live chat up. And I wasn't even noticing that Restream was not repeating anything. Nope, no more clues on this, Aaron, at the moment. No more clues on this one at the moment. Again, think people. Actual, physical, living people. I think one of them is still living. I know one's living. All right, so I need a volunteer. I need a volunteer. I need somebody. And with this Twitch crowd, I would have thought somebody got number 5. I really thought somebody would get number 5.
For $20,000.
All right, I'm going to time you out for a minute, Spock. I'm going to turn you back on shortly thereafter, so bear with me. Okay, so you're timed out at the moment.
For $25,000, what does it say?
It's now or never.
I can still see your comments on the main screen. It does. It's bugged. It is a bug. I did not know that. All right, so I'm going to remove that bug for you, Scott. No. It's not a Twitch timeout alert. It's literally I gotta tell Restream there's a bug in their software. They have a bug in their software. Who knew? And that is a big time bug. Restream! Hey, South, what's good? It actually, wow, that is a major bug. That is a huge bug. With the Restream. No, Restream was working great, and then we just found a serious bug on their system. Let me try one more thing. I want to see. No, it's not the Twitch chat spot. Restream has their own API. It is definitely a Restream bug. Yeah, it was what it was, South, was I actually banned one user on Mixer, and right after I banned them on Mixer, the relay function quit working. I mean, the relay function just quit. And I didn't notice it. See, and my chats are actually still not relay. My relay chats are not working. No, we just did it with Spock. We just confirmed it. We literally just confirmed it. I did a temporary ban on Spock, and then the relay quit. Fatality's water moccasin. Hello, Fatality. At least you're still here with us. Now, basically, my chats are not relaying. I have to do it through the restream chat. But it's literally if I ban somebody, which I had to do on Mixer. Okay, and this is the weird part. I had to ban somebody off of Mixer. And then after I banned them on Mixer, relay between the relay from Twitch to DLive literally quit. I didn't notice it because I've got most of the DLive chat window covered. I can still, everything's coming through the main webpage for Restream. So all of a sudden, Chuck said he wasn't seeing anybody's chat. And Spock said he wasn't seeing any of Chuck's guesses. And I can't see Twitch right now because I don't have the Twitch webpage on. So I went back and looked at the DLive chat, and it's like, I am not seeing Restream here. And there was like a huge ton of comments earlier, but none of them showed up on the DLive window. So I literally went back in, turned the relay function off, and turned the relay function back on. And then most of the comments started coming back through again on the relay. So Restream has a major bug. That we didn't know existed. That is a bug on Restream's part. Now I will say everybody here should know number 5. Most of the time it won't matter. I would rather, it's one of those where I've got certain games where I don't want relay on. And there are certain ones where I kind of want relay on because that way you guys on Twitch can talk to whoever's on DLive, whoever's on YouTube can talk. See, I didn't even touch YouTube because nobody's here from YouTube tonight. Relay test for YouTube. Oh, I forgot. It doesn't work for me right now. Yeah. Right. So basically, my relay does not work. That much I know. My comments, if I talk on Twitch, only the Twitch people are going to see me. If I talk on DLive, only the DLive people are going to see me. If I talk on YouTube, only the YouTube people are going to see me. Ooh, that's the one I should have put in there, is White Snake. White Snake's the one I should have put in there. Damn it! That's the one I think I was trying to think of when I did this list. Oh, I'm so mad at myself right now. That's the one I should have put on this list. Oh, I love Whitesnake. I am a huge fan of heavy metal bands that do power ballads. And Whitesnake has some incredible power ballads. Now I'm mad I did not put Whitesnake on here. All right. I'm going to give you guys 2 hints. All right. Both of these are sports individuals. And it's probably like, damn it, I don't know anything about sports. One of them, everybody should know. Especially if you grew up with an attitude. One of them you should really know if you grew up with an attitude. The other one you should know if you're my age. You know, sports exist and annoy you. One of these you should know if you grew up with an attitude. One of these you should know from the gridiron. All right, I'm gonna be very specific on one of them. So again, one of these you should know if you grew up with an attitude. One of them you should know from the gridiron. I know. I get the soccer one. I get the soccer one, Sal. I don't get the volleyball one. How do you confuse volleyball and football? All right, so we got one left. Think of an addict. There are no nets in football. There are nets in volleyball and soccer. But they're completely different sports. Soccer, you're not supposed to use your hands. Volleyball, you have to use your hands. Spock, we need a sports knowledge advise you. I know, I'm thinking the same thing, Sal. I'm thinking the same thing. Alright, so number 5, attitude. I can't believe nobody can get number 5 off the attitude. The attitude answer. Yeah, clearly. Sports and attitude. Alright, sports, attitude, and entertainment. Sports, attitude, entertainment. Yes, I agree, Sal. I'm thinking that spot needs to be timed out just for confusing volleyball and football. Nope. We got the gridiron one off, Chuck. We got the gridiron guy off. The one that's left is not a gridiron star. Sports, attitude, entertainment, beer. Now, if that doesn't give it away, I don't know what will. Sports, attitude, entertainment, beer. Barbecue sauce. Smoking. Sports. Attitude. Entertainment. Beer. Smoking. Asking for a list of Budweiser commercial ads. No, because that would be Dalmatian, Clydesdale, Dalmatian, Clydesdale, Dalmatian, Clydesdale, Dalmatian. That's all that would be on that list, is Dalmatians and Clydesdales. Oh, and frogs. Alright, so sports, attitude, beer, entertainment, smoking, barbecue sauce. Oh, I did forget Spuds. Alright, so there's 4. Dalmatians, Clydesdales, Spuds, frogs. Who am I forgetting? Because water moccasin doesn't contain the word snake in it, fatality. That's the only reason. Nope, not Paul the Snake Newman. Sports, attitude, beer, entertainment, smoking, king. I can't give away the obvious word. Because if I give you the obvious word, you guys are going to get it in a heartbeat. Yeah, but where does sports, attitude, entertainment, beer come into it? And smoking come into it, fatality? Skull. See, you know what I need to do, fatality? Is like have you get one of them Omaha steak coolers. Nope, not Yul Brenner. Bald. Alright, let me give you the words in a different order. Let's see if this does it. Beer, attitude, bald, smoking, skull, sports, entertainment. Deborah. I don't think I can make it any easier. All right, last clue. McMahon. Oh, I forgot barbecue, but barbecue's kind of like a side clue. Clear as coal. Nope, not XFL. It's got to have the word snake in there, South. Beer, sports, entertainment, smoking, skull, McMahon, bald, nickname, Ross, DTA. Now that one should give it away. If McMahon doesn't give it away, DTA should give it away. Mondays. Middle finger. I am in shock. No, not Tampanisha the Snake Rider. It is the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I ran out of clues. I'm sitting there like, I'm trying to come up with something to get you guys towards Austin's nickname. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Texas Rattlesnake. That was his other nickname, was the Texas Rattlesnake. I'm with you, Sal. The volleyball thing threw me. The volleyball versus soccer thing just threw me. You guys never heard him call that? He was called Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Jim Ross regularly called him the Texas Rattlesnake because you couldn't trust him. Whether he was a good guy or a bad guy, you knew at some point he was going to bite you in the back. But one of his big nicknames was the Texas Rattlesnake. You found Stone Cold and couldn't think of a reference to snake. That was okay. I will say maybe South. Maybe you and I are the only ones that remember that one. Maybe you and I are the only ones that remember that one. But no, it was a nickname given to him by JR. He was known as the Texas Rattlesnake. JR gave him the nickname, and it was totally by accident, as I think. But yeah, if you go back into the Attitude Era, there's a few times where JR in particular calls him that. True, Sidewinder is a type of rattlesnake. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen. And I only put Texas Rattlesnake up there because I kind of like ran out of room for Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, so I just went with Texas Rattlesnake on the assumption that, and that's on me for assuming, that everybody would know what Texas Rattlesnake was. But yeah, go back and look. I think it was used regularly on him right after he won King of the Ring. I think. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we got. So we have to hope Steve Austin doesn't have anything under his name. Sorry, Steve. I like you, but we're hoping you're a losing slot tonight. So let's find out. Ah, damn it. No, one player. Oh my God, Spock! I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, wait a minute. I can quote that. Hold on. I'm going to quote that. Give me a second. I got to go see if it's still in my chat line. I got to see if it's still on my chat line. So bear with me, because I'm definitely quoting Spock on that one. There it is. All right, I gotta see if I can remember how to do this right. There we go. I had to do it, Spock. I had to do it. Oh wait, it's quote 10 actually. Oh, I got him. Like I got to add it to Cloudbot at some point with a different one. All right, so let me go edit this quote real quick. There. All right, now I got it in there. Although Cloudbot is a little bit off. Cloudbot's a little bit off, so. You have been immortalized, Spock, just so you know now. So let's see. You now join Robert Allen Baker, Yoda's Dream Girl, Silence, Trance, Fallen, Siri, and Gunner. You have now been immortalized, just so you know. And one of my favorites is that one. All right. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out who gets a small prize. Yep, quote Wall of Shame. And I don't add quotes to the Wall of Shame that often. I have a grand total of 10 quotes in the Wall of Shame, from 0 to 9. All right, so let's see what we got. We have Erin. Well, let's do Mrs. Fallen first, since she's not here. All right, so we don't have to worry about anything for Saturday. All right, so we got Chuck with 2, Spock with 3, Aaron with 2. So we are going to start with Spock, who did get Jake the Snake Roberts. Oh, and with that, Spock, you get your choice of the remaining smalls at the moment. All right, so the current smalls are the NFL cards, the Peter Bondra figure, and the graphic novel. No, I'm not going to punish him. It was worth the good entertainment, Sal. You got to admit that. It was worth the entertainment. You have to admit it was worth the entertainment, and it confused all of us for a little bit. All right, so Spock would like the graphic novel. So the graphic novel will be going to Spock. And I need to, like I said, I feel bad. This is one of those few nights where I'm not giving away any big prizes. that I know of. We could still give away a die-cast car, but we will have to see. It was definitely worth it for a good couple of laughs. All right, so with that, we have to see if Spot gets the vault shot. Oh, wait, no, we're not giving away a car on this episode because nobody got the celebrity one. Ah, Spot, no vault shot for you. All right, and that means it is down to Aaron and Chuck for the shot at the vault. The question is it the gambling Indian snake charmer, or is it the man that knew the people? Oh, knowing people apparently does not pay off. All right, Aaron, with that, you get to remove one number from the vault. And then, like I said, after this, I'm definitely emailing Restream to let them know there's a definite bug in their relay function. The problem was I don't remember, because I did a ban last week, or Tuesday, and I don't remember the relay function dying. All right, Aaron, are you still here, my friend? Or have you sacrificed your vault shot? Ah, there he is. All right, row 3. And we remove the 6. So, Aaron, we know it starts with a 3. That's all we know. So what are the remaining 3 numbers in the vault combination? All right, Aaron says it is 3, 4, 4, 6. We lock that in. And we hear sad trombones yet again, which means the vault is closed for a little bit longer. Now, just to show you guys how mad I am right now, okay? And this has me very, very frustrated. Don't pay attention to the questions because I'm going to shuffle them up. It started working. Don't ask me how, but it started. I didn't change a thing. I didn't do a thing. But the damn game started working. Oh. It'd help if I do this. Like I said, don't ask me how. Like I said, don't pay much attention to. I'm kind of shooting to the questions. I literally closed it and reopened it. And the damn thing started working. I've got no clue why it croaked earlier. I have zero clue why it died earlier. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Ah! So, for those of you guys that will be here Saturday, we will definitely be doing Wonderball. I may have to, basically start from total, that'll be the first game we play before we even do the list. I'm hoping, and I'm not going to promise this, to make up for no major prizes tonight. We're going to try to do at least 3 main games Saturday. That's what I'm hoping for. So, tell your friends, tell your family, tell anybody that wants free stuff that this is their opportunity. Because the plan is going to be, I'm going to, after I get out of work tomorrow, all right, Sal, have yourself a good one, man. I'm going to try to do another All Prices Right episode. And I'm going to try to squeeze in a couple of big games Saturday. So that's my plan. And like I said, I don't know why it didn't work tonight. After I closed it and reopened it, it worked like a dream while I was testing it. And I get to go yell at Restream. This is going to be very, very, very interesting to see what they say. So with that, guys, we are going to wish you guys all a very good night. And we will see you guys on Saturday, 6:30 p.m., maybe a little earlier. Who knows? So with that, y'all have yourselves a very good evening. And we will see you guys in the very, very near next 2 days. Till then, folks, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and don't spend no wooden nickels.